I think we're all aware with the Sonic movies that came out in recent years. You know, Sonic 1, Sonic 2. You probably know about the Sonic 1 version that never came out with I'm sorry. Oh god. Let's never talk about that thing again. Anyways, did you know that there was supposed to be another Sonic movie that's going to be made by everybody's favorite person in the Sonic fandom, Ken Penders?
Boo! You stink!
Can't believe I kept a straight face while saying that. In fact, today I'm going to tell you about 2 entire movies about Sonic that we never got to see. So let me explain the story. So we all know Sonic SatAM, right? It was a show that was released around 1993 and lasted until 1994 and had 2 seasons, right? Did you know that there was supposed to be a 3rd season? See, we only got 2 seasons that left on a cliffhanger where Dr. Robotnik had taken over everything, and that is not a good place to leave a cliffhanger. But did you know that one of the lead writers for the show, Ben Hurst, actually tried to get a continuation season 3 of it in 2002 in the form of a 3rd season or a movie? At this time, MGM had given the film rights for Sonic the Hedgehog back to Sega after Sonic the Hedgehog War of the World, which is another movie that I won't get into right now in this video, but if you wanted to find out more about it, you should definitely go out check out Pat Mack's video on it. It's very good. Anyway, Hearst consulted with Dick Entertainment about plans, and Dick gave Hearst the name of Sega executive who wanted to talk to him more about the idea. Hearst then got a call from Ken Penders. Then, he does not need any introduction. But if he does, I'll explain it really quick. Basically, this guy is infamous for trying to sue Sega every single time because he believed that he was in the rights of the Echidna Tribe when he wasn't at all. He was a writer for the Archie comics, but let's continue. So Ken Penders had been alerted about this interest in making a Sonic movie. And though Hearst had offered Penders to include him in the effort and told him about his strategy, which involved developing a satisfying storyline to conclude the show while simultaneously giving Sega ideas for new games, Penders scrapped this attempt by claiming to Sega that Hearst was trying to co-opt the franchise, which led Sega to dismiss Hearst from the project. Penders would then pitch his own concept for a movie in late September 2003. The movie, titled Sonic Armageddon, had 4 pieces of concept art created, and Penders even made a homemade pitch video to show the Sega executives. You know, let's just take a look at that concept art right now. Okay, seems we got a picture of Mobius exploding while Sally Acorn is crying and Sonic hands Sonic's arms as it explodes. Okay, maybe this film would go for a darker approach. So what's next? Okay, there's weird looking Sonic with big fish lips talking to regular Sonic playing the guitar from Sonic Underground and playing Sonic 1, so at least there was going to be some references, I suppose. It also appears they're on some form of spaceship. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a big list of characters here. Sonic, Sally, appears to be in her emo phase, Knuckles, Sally May, or whatever you call them. I don't really remember their name. It's not really that important of a character. I'm not big into date with the Archie comics. Tails, Mighty? Wait, Mighty was going to be in this? What do you know? Sonic's grandpa from that one episode. Vector, SPO, whoever these 2 guys are, I don't know, I haven't watched SatAM, don't kill me. And, of course, Sally Acorn's parents. And also Dr. Eggman looking quite devious in the background with some weird drone. All the picture we have is of an innocent robot strapped to a table, being roboticized while Robotic Sneevely is pointing at a picture of his skeleton. Wait, what? Listen, I know I said earlier on this movie might have been dark, but what the hell was going through Sega's mind when they accepted this piece of concept art? I mean, this is terrifying. Okay, let's just move on from that and look at the concept video created for it. Roll the clip.
said it was just a video game, but I knew better. After all, my dad's job was to search for life on other planets. Although many versions of the events he witnessed made their way out into the media, that was just security doing its job. Like, who could keep a secret that big, right? Anyway, this is what my dad said really happened. Chuck! Uncle Chuck! Whoa! This is way past cool!
We lost SatAM Season 3 for that? Good lord. Okay, well, let's go over what we just saw there. It begins with clearly Ken Pender's children being forced to talk about something while playing Sonic CD. I don't really understand. Then it zooms in on Mobius, and Sonic is looking for Uncle Chuck, and it's his birthday or something, I don't know, and then he's like, whoa, way past cool, which again, he got his little daughter to say again, which I find is kind of funny, that he couldn't have voiced Sonic himself, but the voice isn't that difficult to do. But, then it ends, he gets shot, and then that's it. So, ooh boy. Alright, the movie seems to work in the idea that Mobius would have been destroyed and that the roboticization would have been a much more gruesome procedure that was shown in the cartoons and comics, which we can clearly see in that concept art that I am still scarred by and will have nightmares about tonight. A number of major characters are not shown, and a few of them have redesigns. DreamWorks Animation, whose then parent company had a partnership with Sega, was alleged to be Pender's choice to produce the planned film. Though we would state in March 2019 that he pitched the idea directly to Sega only, with DreamWorks having no involvement in the project. The film never materialized, and Sonic X was in development at the time, so if Sonic Armageddon was to be made, there would have been two on-script depictions of Sonic in completely different continuities. However, Penders went on to say that the only reason the idea was officially dropped in 2007 was due to the massive corporate upheaval. And that's basically all of the information we have on this. It's really interesting to see that this terrible, terrible movie that I am very thankful for never came out. But it's also really sad to see that because of this thing and because of Ken Penders, we never got SatAM Season 3. There's just another reason to dislike the guy even more. If you do want me to go into more depth on Sonic Wonders of the World that I talked about earlier on, then make sure to leave down a comment and also like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.